Hello everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. Just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. We're doing a full body flexibility practice today. Now I do have a couple towels here to be cushions for my knees, 2 of them. I have my bolster as well if you like to lay on something. So find some space to move for sure, and let's get started. So we will begin today laying down. If you do have some cushions for your knees, you can have those off to the side. If you want to lay on top of something, you can add that in as well. So maybe you'll make a diamond shape with your legs today, getting into the hips. Maybe your pillow creates a bit of a back bend for your spine. Maybe a bit of a chest and shoulder opener as well. But bring your arms out wide. Turn your palms to face up. Let your eyes close. Begin to notice your breath. Allow your body to soften. Let your day fade away. As we begin to move, you might start with your legs, just bringing your feet so they're planted on the ground. Moving your arms in a little bit. And if you are laying on top of something, we can take it out as well. Lay flat on your back. Maybe hug your knees to your chest. You can rock or sway side to side. Just notice how you feel in this moment. We're going to be coming up to seated, so either roll over or rock yourself forwards. But find your way to seated. Bring your right leg long and your left foot to your inner thigh. Bringing some length into your spine. Should you have a strap to use, you could hook it on your foot. But point those toes up maybe. And then if you want to fold forwards, you can start to fold, feeling your hamstring, maybe your calf. If you want to turn your upper body just a little bit, you might bring your left hand on top of your leg or over top of your leg so that the chest is kind of on a bit of an angle. If you are able to hold the foot, you might hold the outer edge of the foot, a little bit of a reach. Maybe that will give you a bit of an arm stretch too. But your right hand, it can move past your hip. You might even be looking behind you as you lean forward. Stay for another breath. And then use an inhale to help lift you back up. If you are folding forwards, you can bring your knees together for a little squeeze if you'd like. But we're just going to switch sides. So your left leg can come out, right foot to the inner thigh. Maybe a strap or just pointing the toes up. But lengthen the spine as you breathe in and fold forwards as you breathe out. Feel that leg get a little bit longer. And should you want to move the upper body a little bit, maybe trying to bring that right hand to the outside of the left leg. Maybe holding the outer edge of the foot, but maybe not. You can keep leaning forwards as much as you'd like, and that left hand might move beside you, kind of behind you. Maybe you're looking that way too. Staying for another breath. And using an inhale to help lift you back up. You can bring the knees together if you'd like. Give them a hug or a squeeze. Check in with how you're feeling so far. And then we're going to make our way onto our hands and knees. Tabletop. So you can sway your hips a few times, maybe even the shoulders too. We're going to be reaching our arms out in front. If you want to rest your chest or your head on your pillow, but we're going to take a big, big reach forwards. See if you can take the bend out of your elbows a little bit more. Let your chest get heavy. Maybe you're resting on your forehead. Maybe you're resting on your chin for your puppy dog stretch. Taking another breath or two. And using an inhale to help lift you up, but you can also slide forwards and onto your belly. Stacking your palms. Rest your forehead on top. Relax, or maybe give your hips a gentle sway side to side. We're going to be bringing our left arm out to the side, maybe having to move some props out of the way. But left arm out, palm facing down. Nice and straight through that arm, tipping over to the side if you'd like. Maybe you will bend your right leg and plant that foot. Try to rest your head on the ground. Feeling that left arm and chest, maybe even a twist through your spine. Using an inhale to find your way back to your belly. To stack your palms again. And to relax. Or maybe a gentle sway of your hip. And to switching sides. When you're ready to do so, the right arm can make its way out. Palm facing down, maybe taking the bend out of the arm as best you can. Tipping over onto your right side. Maybe bending your left leg and planting that foot. Using an inhale to turn you back over onto your belly. Or you can stack your palms again. Rest your forehead. Be still or add a gentle sway of your hip. When you're feeling good to move, we're gonna come back up onto our knees. I'm going to add my cushions underneath my knees. We're going to start kind of in child's pose. So you can bring your knees as wide as you'd like. You can have your big toes as close together as they want to go too. But maybe you go a little wider with your knees. Maybe we bring some space between our feet. Now you can rest your chest down, or you can be on your forearms, and that might allow you to bring more and more space between your feet, and let the knees get wider and wider so that your child's pose turns into frog. Maybe you are in child's pose. Take a moment to soften your hips. To maybe let the knees move and the feet move. And then just close your eyes. Breathe. Nice and slow. We're going to start to move. Maybe back to tabletop. However you need to get there. A gentle sway of the hips if you'd like. Eventually sitting down so that maybe you can hug your knees and give your hips a chance to reset. Eventually laying down on your back, maybe hugging your knees. Might feel good just to pause, be still, and notice the sensations flowing through you. Eventually, you can send your legs out long. You can move your entire body to a very comfortable place. Or maybe you can just continue to pause. And relax your body. And keep your thoughts off to the side. And stay here for as long as you have time for. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.